Didik TV KPM.
My dear friend, how are you? I'm doing fine here. And oh, hello everyone. You're now watching Didik TV KPM on the upper secondary school slot, and we are learning together English. And I was just writing a letter because today our teacher, Teacher Hidayah, she's teaching us how to write a letter. And now we're going to write a letter to a newspaper editor. Are we going to do that, Teacher Hidayah?
Yes.
This is a very important task.
Okay, shall we continue the lesson?
Let's start.
Yes, let's go. So for this one, a letter to a newspaper editor. Okay, so before that, let me share with you about the writing subscale. So this is quite important because everyone are preparing themselves for the examination, right? So we have to touch a bit about this so you guys manage and will be able to answer properly according to the needs of the examination. Okay, for the first one is content. So all content should be relevant to the task. What is it? It is answering all the question appropriately, and it should be relevant to the task. Okay, for example, in the question, it has keywords like sources of letters, consequences, and solutions. So we have to use all these keywords in our writing for us to get mark. Okay, so that's all for content. Let's move on to our second one, which is communicative achievement, which is CA. So CA is communicative achievement, and what it means here is straightforward ideas. When you write something, so the idea should be straightforward. Don't write flowery words or something that is improper to the to the letter or something that to the essay. And appropriateness of the writing given in the communicative task. What I mean here is the genre and the register is used for the given task. So if you are writing the letter to the editor, it should be informal way. You cannot write, dear friend, or hi editor. So it is improper, right? So you have to make sure the style and the genre is suitable for your writing or the format. Okay, number 3 is the organization. So we have to make sure that you write in well-organized and well-paragraphed essay. Variety, the second point, variety of cohesive devices to link the ideas across sentences and also paragraph. So, cohesive devices. So I give you some examples here. The first one, fanboys. Have you ever heard of this?
Fanboys?
Okay, so let me share with you.
What is that?
It is actually the conjunction.
Conjunction.
Okay, so I'll give you F for, A for and, N for nor, B for but, or for or, Y for yet, and last but not least is S for so.
That's so easy to remember now.
It's easy, right? Okay, so when we want to write our essay, we have to make sure that we use the cohesive devices. That is the first one. The second one is, I think everyone knows this, right? So we have to use, this is some of the examples. So you can, maybe your teacher already taught you some, maybe a lot more than this one, so you can use that, okay? So these are some of the examples. Firstly, secondly, next, then, moreover, all these we call as sequence connectors. So make sure that we need to use all these in our essay. And last but not least, for example. So when we want to use or giving examples or describing something, so we can use, for example, like, such as, and many more.
To illustrate?
Yes, to illustrate, good one. Okay, and the last one is under language. So make sure that you use suitable vocabulary. When we are talking about Mother Nature, for instance, we need to use proper one like pollution, green, recycle. If we are talking about Mother Nature, but we are talking about birthday cake, party, it's improper, right? Okay, the second one, simple and some complex grammatical forms. So we need to have a good degree of control when we want to write. So make sure that our sentence structure is correct and also the grammatical forms. I know it's quite tough, but you need to learn more from your teacher. Okay, last but not least, errors do not impede communication. Yeah, people do make mistakes, right? So don't worry if you make mistake, but make sure that your writing or your errors will not disturb the whole idea. Okay, so that's all for the writing subscale. So let us move on to our task. Take a look here. Litter is the #1 problem in our city. The streets are overflowing with rubbish. Not a good one, right?
I can imagine the smell there.
Yes. Okay, let's move on. So write a letter to the editor of the newspaper expressing your views on the issue described. So this is the task that our pupils and the pupils out there to try and write something to express your opinion and thoughts. Okay, so before that, I will need to give you, this is the mind map that maybe will help you to write better. Okay, I'll read for you. For the first one, we have sources of litter. So, who did that? So, obviously, maybe because of the irresponsible drivers. Maybe because of the laziness. Maybe because of their carelessness. Okay. Quite bad, right?
Very bad, I think.
Okay, for the consequences. So we have bad smell, danger to people's and animals' health, and also pollution. Okay, and the last one for solution. So maybe we can do strict fines for people who drop the litter. And we need to encourage recycling. Or maybe environmental awareness education. So don't worry if you did not get all these ideas. It's already in our textbook, page 109. Okay, so always refer to your textbook. So kids, are you ready to write?
Okay, are you ready? Oh, they're all nodding.
Yeah.
There. Yes. I'm sure people at home as well are excited. Make sure you have your pen and paper.
Okay.
And are we going to start writing now?
Yeah.
Teacher Hidayah?
But we give them some time.
Great.
So I will share with you some tips about our letter.
Right.
Okay, so for the first one, while they are writing, so maybe you can listen to me and I'll show you about the planning of the letter. Okay, the first one is greeting. So make sure that we have to use a formal greeting. So we have to use dear sir or madam or dear editor. So we cannot simply write, hi my love. It's improper. So you need to write the proper one. Okay? That one is for the greeting. Afterwards, the opening paragraph. So said about why you want to write the letter. Okay, the reason why you write the letter, right? So if you are writing in response to the article, so refer to the topic or the title of it. So if it's mentioned about the environment, something, so you have to mention about the topic or the title of the article. Okay, the next one is main part. So it means the body of the letter. So you can write around 1 or 2 paragraphs. So focus on 1 or 2 aspects of the issue or the problem. So I know you feel dissatisfied with the situation and surroundings. So don't just simply write, express every single thing. You just need to focus on 1 or 2 problems only. Okay? Clear? Okay, then give your opinion and provide justification and example. Okay? make any relevant situation. So when we face any problem or issue, we need to give some suggestion on how to solve the problem or reduce the problem. Okay, so for closing paragraph, summarize your points and end your letter politely. So don't use aggressive languages or rude languages. It's improper. We are human beings. We love to read something that is good too. Something that is good, something that is nice, so we can take action on what the issues happen. Okay? Last but not least is signing off. Use an appropriate signature ending. For example, yours faithfully. Make sure the spelling is correct.
Yes, that is true.
Yeah? So recheck. If you write yours faithfully, make sure you recheck the spelling. And last, sign underneath and print your full name below the signature. And then you sign and make sure you write your full name under the signature. So that's all the tips for planning your letter. So I think...
Wow, those are really useful tips here, Teacher Hidayah.
Yes. Okay, so I think they are ready now.
Huh. So do we have the letters ready? Our friends online.
Maybe they just write 1 or 2 points. Okay, so
points?
it's enough actually for the lesson for today. Okay, so get ready for the pupils answer. Okay, who wants to try first?
Who would like to show their first letter? The first person to show letter. I see someone raising her hand.
Is it Shahira?
I think it's...
Yeah, Shahira.
Right. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, Shahira. Okay, please read your answer.
Firstly, pollution caused by the garbage can greatly harm the environment.
Okay.
The authorities should find the people who drop litter strictly and make an example out of them to prevent this event from happening again.
Okay, so, okay, so that's good one actually. Shahira managed to use rubbish, greatly harm the environment, and authorities should fine anyone who dropped the litter. Right. She managed to use 2 points here, which is very good. And she able to use the sequence connectors, which is first
and foremost.
So what Shahira can improve here is maybe she can add on examples to get more explanation and details about the issue or the problem. Can Shahira get 1 candy for her effort?
Shahira's going to get 1 candy.
Yeah.
If she has an example, she might get another candy.
Yeah.
But it's okay, we are all learning here.
Yes.
So 1 candy for you, Shahira.
Don't stop learning. Okay, so the next one. Okay, the next one is Ain.
And Ain, okay, let's hear Ain's letter.
After that, lazy to throw your litter in the rubbish bin can be the biggest source of litter. Furthermore, carelessness in taking care of our environment is like heading towards the destruction of the earth.
Wow.
Oh, okay, good job. Wow, that's a good try. So she tried after that for sequence connectors and also furthermore. Should Ain get 1?
Ain will get 1 candy?
Yes.
Okay,
for
so
her
1
effort.
candy for our environment advocate. Because she said destruction of the earth.
Yes.
Can feel the passion there.
Good job, Ain. Okay, let's try the third one. Okay, Atia.
Atia, let's hear your answer. Okay, we'll see what Atia has written.
The consequences if we not take care of our environment is
Yes.
it can cause bad smell. For the solution, we should give environmental awareness education to the public.
Okay.
As a result, individuals will develop a deeper understanding of environmental issues.
Okay, good job.
Good job, good job. Take your time. No worries.
Okay, so one candy for her effort.
One
wow.
candy for Atiya's effort.
Yes.
There
What
you go.
Atiya can improve here is, okay, maybe at the beginning of the letter, she can write a sequence connectors. Maybe she can use next, one of the consequences. That's better. Okay, so good job. And one more for the solution. So maybe she can mention about some ways that, or one of the way that we should give is environmental awareness education to the public. That's better. Okay, but good job. Okay, don't stop learning. Okay.
Well done, Atiya.
Yes, practice makes improvement. Good job. Okay, last but not least, we have Alpha. Wow, this one's quite
Alpha.
long, Alpha.
Last but not least, the litter came from the irresponsible drivers who throw the rubbish out from the window without thinking about the consequences of their actions. Then, toxic chemicals in the trash may also contaminate water system. That can be dangerous. That can be danger to people's and animals' health if unclean or untreated water is consumed.
Okay, quite detailed, which is very good. Can we give one for her Alpha's effort?
One for Alpha's effort.
Yes,
And there you go. One
good
candy in your box.
job.
Wow.
But this is a reminder for everyone. If we can see here, the litter came from the irresponsible driver who threw the rubbish. It's supposed to be who threw the rubbish. It's supposed to be past tense, right? But don't worry. Yes, practice makes improvement, okay? For
Exactly.
those out there, don't stop learning. Okay, so overall, our pupils already share with us 2 points about the issues and some of them giving solution on how to solve the problem, right? Or any one of you would like to share about your opinion and thoughts about this segment? Okay, any one of you would like to
try
share?
first?
Yes?
Do we see any raise of hands? So,
Okay. Oh, okay, Atiya. Okay, Atiya. Wow. She's nervous. She's quite nervous.
I
Okay.
believe if we clean up the rubbish and pick up the rubbish and throw into the rubbish bin.
Okay, so the responsibility is right. So you said about people should be more responsible towards her or his surroundings, right? Oh,
that is
that's
a very good
great.
answer. I think I fully agree to that. And we are going to take a short break right now, Teacher
really?
Hidayah. But before we take
Oh.
a short break, can I finish the letter?
Yeah.
I'll finish the letter with yours faithfully, signed Hanip Sean. Do not go anywhere. Stay tuned with us on Didik TV KPM.